Hey guys, how's it going? It's me, Hauppauge HD, and I'm going to show you how to get the best quality out of your Hauppauge HD PVR, and with a few effects that's going to make it the best quality you can ever imagine. First thing you're going to need is this right here, Total Media Extreme. This comes with your Hauppauge. It's the software, a little disc. Open it up, click record video. Now my Xbox isn't on, so it's going to change some things. Well, you're going to want these settings: the video input to YPRPV, the audio input to RCA back, PC audio mode 2-channel stereo. Don't mess with the device settings, you're going to want the format settings. Let's give it a second to load. Okay, so now what you're going to want is to put the bitrate all the way up to 13.5. And then you're just going to keep these at 3 and use the AC3 audio encoder. Okay, make sure your Xbox is on the 720p setting. Mine's off, so this is the default input setting. Make sure it's on PlayStation 3. It's a little bit bigger file, but it's worth it. Now going into Sony Vegas. This is where everything is finalized, and it's really we need to pay attention. So it starts now. Make sure you have some buffering done because you're gonna need to pause. So first thing you're gonna want to do. What's that? Oh well. You're gonna click File, New. Now this template I got from Optic Midnight, and it's very good. You just want to, what you're going to do is you're going to check this one right here. And you're just going to copy these settings down. Field order, lowest field first. NTSC, DV widescreen, 0 original, 29.9 NTSC, 8-bit, best, Gaussian, none. And make sure you start all new projects with these. So now it's time to import your video. Okay, so here's my video, and when you recorded the video, if you watch it back on Windows Movie Maker, not Movie Maker, Media Player, you don't have these lines, but when you put it in Sony Vegas, you have lines. So get rid of that, right-click, Properties. It takes 3 clicks. Okay, well, 3 little things. Click OK, and it gets rid of them. Now, I'm doing a commentary on this, so I'm going to have to bring the volume down to about 18. That's the perfect volume for me. Now we still have some black lines. We're going to go ahead and get rid of those. Click crop, and you just take these and drag them into however much you want, and make sure to save a template. Okay, so now this is where you need to pay attention. Click track effects, hold control, the sharpen, saturation adjust, color correction secondary, and the brightness and contrast. Click add, click OK. Okay, for the sharpen, you need to put it to 0.111. And this it really doesn't do a whole much. You can see it just makes it, and it brings out the lowers just a hair, but it's enough to make a difference. The saturation adjust, this definitely brings out the lowers even more. Go ahead and copy these settings. The lows all the way up, the high stayed the same. The spread is to 0.7360. Center is to 3580, and the amount is to 0.5000. Now, the color corrector is one of the most important things. Okay, the very most important one is the brightness and contrast, but the color corrector is definitely the most. Okay, so it only did a small thing, but it helps so much if you don't have this. It just throws the video off if you don't. So go ahead and just copy these settings. Okay, copy these bottom ones. Okay, now for the thing that matters. Okay. It all depends on what map. If you're in a map that's outside a lot, which I am, I generally have this at 0.38. If I'm inside a lot, say MW2 vacant, I bring it up to probably around 8, so there's more light. Oh, it just stays. Okay, so that's all of the actual effects. Now what you're going to do is just click and drag this and render it. Now make sure it's a WMV. Make sure it's on this one right here, the 5 megabytes. Thank you, Dalton. My friend Dalton is here. Had to make this video, so figured why not. 5 that and HD 720, and you're gonna click custom on that and copy down these settings. Make sure it's include audio, video settings. Make sure it's this. Biggest thing, make sure it's on sharpest. Otherwise, it's gonna be terrible. Now you just skip all the way over to project. Make sure that's on best, because I've learned from experience, if it's not on best, it's absolutely terrible. It's absolutely terrible. It's garbage. So you click OK, then you click save, then you upload it to YouTube. So thank you guys for watching. That is how you make the full HD video. And as you can tell, it lags, but it's gonna lag. That's because of all the effects. But once you render it out, it's good. So that's how you make a full rendered effects HD video with your Hauppauge HD PVR. We'll talk to you later.